Hello everyone. Excellent morning everyone. We are all highly welcome to this morning's broadcast. Welcome to every one of us. I hope our weekend is going on well. My weekend is great also. And I hope you're enjoying your weekend as I am. It's been a restful weekend and I'm on a trip again. So that's why today we will have a good time. Remember, like I published today, we're going to be looking at 5 exercises, easy to do. And that's why I'm seated, I'm stand, I will sit, easy to do desk exercises for your neck, for your shoulder, especially for those of us who spend a lot of time working on the desk, sitting and working on the desk. All right. So I would like to share out on my pages, and I ask you to join me this morning so that we can share for people to help us. If you know anyone who works and is always seated on the desk, a teacher, a banker who sits on the chair, many people, as we work, we just sit. Our work is mainly sitting. So I'd like us to share out to friends so that they can join us briefly. This morning is going to be quite brief because it's just 5 exercises, samples that I'm showing us. So let's share. Let's share as I also share it out on my pages. Post. Who is sharing with me? Who is online? You can greet good morning, so I can greet you this morning. Morning, happy weekend. I'm in Benin. Who is in Benin? Briefly in Benin. Who is in Benin? If you're also in Benin with me, say calling in from Benin. Calling in from Benin. Hello, Hajia, Asiatia. Welcome to this morning's broadcast. Welcome to you. Welcome. I hope network will be friendly with me. Hello, Edith Omakaro. You're welcome to this morning's broadcast. Please let's share out to friends so that we can get going. Okay, I need to remove my voice. Hello, Teresa Banda, you're welcome to this morning's broadcast. Welcome, Rosaline Atole, you're welcome to this morning's broadcast. Like I said, please let's kindly share so that people can join us. Hello, Chiwa Joko. Oh, okay, no, you're not missing something. I will adjust it now. I see, you're not missing something. Chiwa Joko is typo error. Okay. Hello, Teresa Banda. So, like I said, you can put in where you're calling in from as you're joining me this morning, and all your friends, all your banker friends, just share this with them. All your teacher friends, just share this with them. All those people who are always seated, always sitting. Okay, simple exercises you can do. Let me tell you, they say that exercise profited little. That's what the Bible says. But if you can take charge and take the advantage of that little that it profits, you will find out that little by little you're adding to your good health. Little by little you're becoming a better you. Little by little you're forcing sickness far away from you. Little by little you're becoming, you'll be surprised at what happens. These simple exercises I'm going to show you this morning, if you do it every day, you'll find out that all those aches and pains you usually would have when you sit for long, even traveling. Like I was sharing with us the other day, anytime I'm traveling, I don't do meke. If I'm taking a long trip, I must find a place I can exercise. If I'm going to America now, 13 hours, okay, I must get up, call it like 3 times at least. Sometimes I do it up to 4-6 times. that's to exercise. But as per getting up every 2 hours, as long as I'm not sleeping, I'm getting up from that. My husband will always say, sit at the aisle. Sit at the aisle. Then when I get up, he say, where are you going again? Won't you sit in one place? Didn't I tell you? I had an experience. So a friend of mine in 2018, we were traveling to Dallas. So because she was coming from Abuja, we were coming from Lagos. We left from Lagos. She left from Abuja, and the planes were supposed to arrive. She was supposed to arrive maybe like a few hours after us. So when we arrived Dallas, we checked into the hotel. We were all supposed to stay in the same hotel. We checked into the hotel and we were waiting for this lady. We waited, no way. Called her phone when we felt she ought to have arrived. Her phone was not going. Hey, what will we do? What are we going to tell people? So we were waiting. 1 day passed, 2 days passed. We were in Dallas for like 1 week. On the 3rd day, they called the hotel, and the hotel called us that we're supposed to have someone in our room. We said yes. They said okay, they are bringing her in today from emergency. Hey, when she came that 3rd day, story. You know what happened? Because she had stayed for long, seated. She said she was so tired that she just sat on that plane. She did not get up until Delta took them from Abuja to Dallas. She said as she just came out of the plane and the breeze, you know how you just come out and the first wind, and that's how she just slumped. So they carried her. Apparently she had sat for too long. Thank God she did not die. I even have so many cases of people who had blood clots and they died. So exercise profited little, yes, but I'm begging us, please take that little. It will actually help you a lot. All right, so we're highly welcome. We're going to do these 5 exercises. Okay, I promise to change the write-up. Maybe I'll have to do that after the session, but in case so that it doesn't disturb your make anyone feel, oh, is it evening, like it's confused Uche. Let me just change it back to morning. All right, excellent morning. Okay, so I'm changing it, excellent morning. Morning. All right, done. Okay, so we should save now. All right, so like I was saying, we now when she came back, she just started telling us all her stories. Hey, how they carried her to emergency. They said, she was not, you know, because she slumped, she passed on. They put her, you know, they tried to resuscitate her. She said it was the next day, I think, she got up, and they were now asking, who are you, what are you doing here in America? And they even wanted to take her back to Nigeria, but she had to say that's why they called the hotel to verify. They didn't even call because she gave them our numbers, but they called the hotel when she told them the hotel to find out. She said she has some friends here and things like that, and they said yes. So when you're traveling, tip number 1, don't sit for more than at most 4 hours, no matter how tired you are. Get up and walk about. Number 2, take plenty water. If you're on a long trip, drink. See me here. Okay, if I tell you that I bought a carton of water yesterday when I arrived Benin, I don't know how many bottles remain, but at least the ones that I put outside to take room temperature almost finished. Okay, you need to take plenty water when you're on a trip. Of course, you know, when you're on a trip, there are tension. You will have tension of, yeah, I'm sleeping in a new place, I've not slept in this place before. So you have that kind of, so you need water to help your blood circulate very, very well. All right, so I'll just start, and then I'll greet us later so that people will not say I'm talking too much. All right, so the first exercise, you can do it standing, you can do it on your chair, but this exercise will help increase the flexibility and range of motion of your shoulder, your joint, the shoulders and the surrounding muscles around your shoulder. Then when doing this exercise, lower your arm if you feel any pain in your shoulder, okay? Then bring your right arm across your chest. This is my right arm. You bring it across your chest. Then place it, then you now place your hand on the crease of your left elbow, or of your right elbow, I mean. You bring your right hand and then place the crease around your right elbow and use it to support your hand, okay? Then you hold this position for up to 1 minute. If you raise it up and it's paining you, put it on a comfortable position, okay? And then what you could do is you also repeat a movement. You can do 1 and 2, 1 and 2, and then hold this hand. Because usually when we are walking, why are we doing this exercise? When we are walking, you walk like this. Your arms are like straight in front of you. So they need an alternative position to help you. So your hand being like this, you can even just hold it firm across your chest for some time. You can hold it for like this for 1 minute, and then you drop it, okay? And then you can hold and then swing, 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 and then drop it. Do the same for your right, your left, the next hand, okay? Hold it across your chest. If placing it up too high is difficult, place it at your chest position. Use your other hand as you're able to support it, and hold it for 1 minute. And then you can also swing, okay? So this will help the muscles on your shoulder, because usually you would have stayed, like I said, this other way. So you do it, hold for 1 minute, and do like this hand for 3 to 5 times. Then the second hand, you do it for 3 to 5 times. So we're going to do 2. We'll just do 1, 1. But you can repeat this session within 2 to 3 to 5 times. So, and of course, I always tell us, anytime you're holding down, think about good things, okay? It's a time for you to relax. If you're in your office, you think about good things, think about the work you've done, be grateful to God, thank God for it, and be happy about the day. Anything that is disturbing you, that is the period you cast all things to God. Cast your burdens upon the Lord, because He cares for you, okay? And the heart of gratitude and the heart of, being grateful. All right, so you do it for the next one. You'll find you'll feel better. Great. Who is practicing with me? If you're practicing with me, you can put it down. I am practicing, okay? If you're practicing with me, put it down, you're practicing. So that's the first exercise that can help you when you're working on your shoulder. Beautiful morning and happy weekend, Roslyn Atole, Anya Mutina. Good morning, Aja, Asia, Teresa Banda, Roslyn Atole, Fola Shade Kazim, Oluwakemi Ayodele. You're welcome. Kechi Cletus, Fashion, Jennifer, Uju, you're welcome. Marian Eteng, how are you? It's been a while. Ola Oluwa, you're welcome. Iboko Pat, Osanro Keti. Oh, you're practicing, Marian. Please do. Those of us who stay long in group, practice, and make sure you put a label on your chair to always help you to make sure you practice. And as you're practicing, join me to take water. Like I said, anytime you're exercising, drinking water helps to lubricate your joints, okay? So taking water, sipping water, it will help to lubricate your joints. So we're going to the second exercise. And this second exercise, you can stand to do it, you can still sit to do it. Remember, we're doing desk exercises. So most of these exercises, you can actually sit or stand to do it. So this is like a neck release. This next exercise is like a neck release, and you have to be very, very careful about this neck exercise, okay? You have to do it very gently. It's a gentle way of loosening tension in your neck and your shoulder. You need to lower your chin towards your chest. Then you will feel a stretch along the back of your neck. Then gently tilt your head to the left and stretch your shoulder right, and stretch your right shoulder. Okay, you tilt your head to the left, this is my left, and then you stretch your right shoulder. All right, then you hold that position for like 30 seconds to 1 minute, and then you repeat the opposite position. Remember, I say you have to be gentle. It's very, very wrong for people who swing their necks. You can have a dislocation. Even if you don't have it, then you can injure a joint. So don't swing your neck. People that wake up in the morning, you see them flap, 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 flap. They think that you might feel good while you're younger, but when you're getting older, you need to be very careful. So the neck release exercise, you can stand or sit doing it. So like I said, bring your shoulder gently down, turn it towards your left. You will feel the stretch on your right shoulder, and you hold it for like 30 seconds to 1 minute. Think about good things. Whatsoever that is lovely, that is good, of good report, think of these things. Then you bring it back. Remember, I'm doing this very gently. Don't be in a hurry. And then you take it to the right side again. When you take it there, it stretches this. Hold it for like 30 seconds to 1 minute. And then you bring it back. So you repeat this maybe 2 or 5 times. Don't be in a hurry. Just do it very gently and repeat it. That will help stretch your neck muscles. Okay? Very, very good. Especially for those of us who have sat, if you're traveling or you're in your office, on your office table, and you have sat for some time. Then the next one we can do is called the chest expansion. Like I said, you can also stand or you can also sit doing it. You need like a flexible or like an exercise band. If you have exercise band, that's when you need your exercise band. If you don't have your like all these like exercise tiles. Okay, you can have that exercise towel that we use to clean up ourselves when we're exercising. And this is very easy. Like if I'm sitting on a chair, this chair is like the back of my hand. So I'm going to take this exercise towel to the back. Okay, I take it to my back. So as I stretch my hand, and you can see the towel coming up. I stretch the towel to my back. See how I'm holding the towel, okay? Backward, my hand backward like this. So you now do it and take your hand backward and bring it. A band is usually better. I usually do without even holding anything because my whole hand can go to my back. But the best way is to stand, okay? If you stand, you can now stretch your arm. So it's like I said, this exercise promotes flexibility and range of motion. So while standing, hold an exercise band or you hold your towel, okay, straps behind your back with both hands. Then you will broaden across your chest as you move your shoulder blades towards each other. Lift your chin and look upward to the ceiling, and then you hold it up for like 30 seconds. So when I say look up, let me show you. You look up to the ceiling. So this helps your neck and shoulder. All right, that's how you look up if you're standing. Even if you're sitting, you hold it for like 30 seconds. You can just do this briefly while you are on your chair, and then you relax again. But if you're standing, I want you to see me. Okay, I'm looking upward, and if you want it to be more involving, let your hand be nearer each other as you're holding your towel. Don't hold it too far apart. And remember, like I said, make sure you don't do it in a way that it pains you for too long. So you hold it for 30 seconds while your head is going up, lifted up to the ceiling, okay? And then you relax. So you repeat it for 2 to 5 times. So that's how to do it. This will stretch out your shoulder and your neck muscles. So that's chest expansion. You look up, you hold down, you will feel it. You will feel that exercise. I'm doing this every day. All these exercises will not even take up to 10 minutes off you. You can't take up to 10 minutes off you. So why don't you use 10 minutes to make your life better, to make your sitting better, and make sure that you're a better person. All right, so the exercise number 3 or number 4, chest expansion is number 3, and then neck release, and then across the chest is so this is actually number 4. Hello Chichi Okpara Uju, welcome. Matilda is practicing. Good morning Matilda. Olaoluwa is practicing. Uju is also practicing. Excellent morning Pastor Evelyn. I hope you're also practicing with us. So this next exercise you can do that can help you while you're seated in your office for long or on a long journey, that can help better blood flow, help your muscles to relax, and help your joints not to be stiff, is what we call the seated twist. Okay, this seated twist, the exercise stretches your shoulder and your neck, and then it keeps your hip facing forward during this exercise. Okay, allow the twist to start in your lower back. This also helps with lower back. Okay, you sit on a chair with your ankle directly under your knees. I might not be able to show us this because I'm alone. You sit on a chair. I'm putting my chair to show us. When you sit on a chair, this your knee, your ankle should be directly under your knee. So you stretch it out a little straight, okay? And then you will twist your upper body to the right side, bringing the back of your left hand to the right thigh. Then you also place your right hand down wherever it's comfortable for you. Either, or maybe I put down my camera a bit, okay? All right. Okay, so you place your hand wherever is comfortable for you, whether it's nearer here or nearer there. Wherever your hand is comfortable for you. Then you hold the position for like 30 seconds and then repeat the twist again. So I'm going to show you how the twist goes now. So for the twisted position, you're going to hold your, like I'm holding the chair here, I'm putting my hand, so it's like, can you see? You will hold this position. Remember that your ankle is directly under your knee. You hold this position. It's called the seated twist. Make sure your hands are straight, holding the back of your chair. So you bring your left shoulder towards your right shoulder and then hold it there for like 30 seconds. And then relax more. And then you do the same on the opposite side, okay? You twist again. Hold it like for 30 seconds. And then relax again. And then you twist again. So you're twisting right. Your left side shifts to your left. And your right side shifts to your left. And your left side twists to your right. So that's how you do this seated twist. So you do it like for 3 to 5 times. You also feel it on your, you feel that twist, you will feel it. Why? Now remember I said when you're seated on one position, your body is static, okay? Your muscles are static, your joints are not doing any work, and that can form atrophy of disuse. And you find out your office table, your position, while you're seated, you sit on the same position all the time. So that's why you need all these extra movements, okay? If you're twisting like this is not your normal sitting position. So it helps your joints to do an extra work of not being in one place. So as you're twisting, this one helps all the way from your neck, your shoulder to your back. So it helps. It's very, very good position for you to take. So that's number 4. Then the 5th one we will do today is the is the eagle arm spiral roll. Okay, that's the fifth and the last exercise for today. So if you have any questions, you can ask your questions as I greet new people that have joined us. Roseline, you're welcome. Happy weekend, Roseline. Olawoyeye, Rachel, you're welcome. Excellent morning to every one of us. You're highly welcome. So the sixth exercise, before I show us my juice for today, I'm going to show us the combination of my juice for today very briefly. Okay, all right, so that's the eagle arm spiral rolls. The eagle arm, this exercise stretches your shoulder muscles, and if the arm position is uncomfortable, do the exercise by holding opposite shoulders. Okay, then while seated, extend your arms out to the sides. Try to extend it, not really far apart. Okay, then cross your elbow in front of your body with your right arm on top like this. Then bend your elbow, placing the backs of your forearms and hands together. Okay, reach your right hand around and bring your palms together. So I'll finish reading and then I'll show us the position again. I'll show us how we can do it. Okay, all right, then hold the position for like 15 seconds, and then on it you will exhale. Roll your spines as you draw your elbows towards your chest. You exhale, okay, and then you exhale, and then you inhale and open your chest to lift your arms. So this exercise will also help you with the breathing exercise of exhaling and inhaling. It helps you with the breathing exercise of your exhaling and inhaling, and you continue the movement for like 1 minute, and then you relax and you also position yourself. So I'll come and demonstrate it. Just give me 1 second. So I'll come and demonstrate it again for us now. And remember, you need blood flow. Blood flow is very, very important. If you wake up in the morning, make sure you do your exercise. I'm in a hotel room here now, and this morning I've done my walk. Once I finish with you, I'll still walk the little space I have. I will still use it to walk. You can see me sweating. You imagine the AC is on and I'm sweating because I've done my exercise this morning. You need better blood flow. At this age, we can't do without it. Calorie in, calorie out. Exercising yourself so that blood flow will be better in your system. Taking plenty of water. All these are some of the little things that we do. And by the grace of God, God gives us the good health. Keeps us away from the hospital. Okay, so the eagle arms spiral roll. Bring out your hand, put it together, and then when you put it together, join your arms out. Okay, as you're doing this exercise, for those of you who have acid reflux, you will see gas coming out of your mouth. You will see gas coming out of your mouth. Cross. You can even cross, and then when you've done it for like 1 minute, you relax yourself. You will feel gas if you have acid reflux or if you have any form of gas in your system. Who is practicing? And are you feeling relief? Are you feeling all the trapped in little gas on your chest coming out? Okay, and then you relax again. Stretch your hands. This is absolutely very effective. So you do it like up to 3 to 5 reps, or even up to 10. You know, the more you do, the more it gets easier for you to do. All right, so I'm going to, for doing a very good exercise, I want to give myself, you know, you have to use carrots. For having fun and having good exercises today, I'm going to give myself my travel easy to take drinks that I take, healthy, delicious, exciting, nutritious. The first one is my Algae Plus. Now this also helps with better blood flow. Algae Plus is also very good for cardiovascular health. This is really fantastic for cardiovascular health. I just travel with my sachet that I will need. It's fantastic. It's especially for people who have high blood pressure or low blood pressure. This is fantastic. It helps to keep your heart intact. But if you don't have it, it's also very good for prevention. And of course, our cardio health. That's my second drink I'm taking this morning. Cardio health is fantastic. Anybody that is up to 50 years, please make sure you have your cardio health and take your cardio health for prevention. But for those who have blood pressure, it's also very good for high blood pressure. And then the last one is my Super Green. This gives you the cytostrogen. For those of you who are 35 years and above, I always tell you, your estrogen level is depleting, is decreasing. So you need all the Super Greens to give you the cytostrogen. And that estrogen replacement comes from plants, taking plants in their fresh form. So these Super Greens contains 22 vegetables and fruits that can help you, okay? It has all the berries that are antioxidants, they are here, and the dark leafy vegetables that are antioxidants, they are here. So I usually start my drink by opening my Super Green. I'll show you why I do so. So I open my Super Green. If I pour it into my bottle, it's like it stays on top to show you how good the vegetables are. Okay, this label is not letting me it's not letting you see my demo. Let me see if I can take off this label first. Hello, label, come off. Alright. So like you see, it's really on top. It's gradually descending down. So the next one I usually put is my cardio health. The label, the ceiling is quite tight. So I put my cardio health. You see it's yellow coming in. And then the last I put is my Algae. I usually do this with at least 3/4. You see my bottle is 3/4. 3/4 to 1 full bottle. At least 3/4 bottle. Very possible 1 full. And then I do my shake. So in here, this is my drink for the day. If I want it a little cool, I can put it in the fridge. If I want it with cubes, I can put it with ice cubes for those of you who like something very cold in very hot season. But if you're one of those advocates of no cold things, you enjoy it. It's all very, very good, no matter how you're taking it. So do I have any questions? Do I have questions in here today? Any questions? Like I told us, this month of April, wow, I didn't say Happy New Month. I only sent us Happy New Month yesterday. But this is our first broadcast in April. Happy New Month to every one of us. Sorry for not saying it earlier. This month of April, we are going back to look at the middle-aged woman. We're going back to look at the middle-aged woman, 35, 40, up until 60, 65 years old. And we want to look at our health in depth. So I want you to throw in your questions. What are those things that are bothering you? What are those things you need answers for? Throw in your questions on my WhatsApp. I'll put my WhatsApp number now. My WhatsApp number, so that you can chat me the questions. This is the period I take in questions and I answer your questions. I use it to form a topic and I train and I discuss on that. So my WhatsApp number is +234 703 515 1642. So that's my number, +234 703 151642. Okay, that's my WhatsApp number. So you can chat me on my WhatsApp number. You can chat me on my WhatsApp number so that I will know what your questions are, and you can throw them in here if you're live. Please, if it's replay, I might not be able to go back to check it because of time. So if we're live now, you can throw in your questions. I'm going to take them down. If not, please chat me on my WhatsApp number. Anything about middle-aged women, throw in that question. What is bothering you? Someone asked me a question yesterday and she said, please ma, is this part of menopausal problem? I'm having skin rashes and my skin is itching me under my armpits and under my private part. I don't know why it's itching me. Is this also part of menopausal problem? And I said, what's your age? And she said, I'm just 30 years old. So I said, okay, no problem. Maybe it's a premature menopause. I now asked, how is your period? By the time I asked all the questions and she answered me, I found that she's nowhere near menopause. So what is doing her doesn't have anything to do with menopause. So that's why I'm asking. You can throw in your questions. If it's bothering you and you don't even want me to know it, you say a friend of mine. Oh, I'll make yourself your friend, or just ask the question without being, definite if you are feeling shy about it. All right. Thank you, Ginika, for saying well done. God bless you. Yinka, can you please write out those 3 ingredients that you mix together? Okay. All right, Yinka, let me write out my 3 ingredients. Let me write it. My 3 ingredients drink today, because they normally change. That's why I'm putting today. Okay, I'm on a short trip, so I didn't carry the liquid ones. So it's what? 1, cardio health, super greens, and Aggie Plus. And remember, who asked the question? Yinka. I sell them so you can Aggie Plus. I sell them so you can chat me on my WhatsApp number, and I'm selling them at a very good discount of 20% discount for you if you're buying the 3 sets, okay? This drink is delicious. Absolutely delicious. You can't even compare it to any wine. I'm telling you. Cheers. And it's green, healthy drink. I'm going to have this in my small bottle. I have it in my bag even as I go out today. All right. So those are my 3 drinks. I've written it down for you, Yinka, okay? All right, I don't think I have any other question today, and I hope I was able to catch on everyone to greet everyone. So if you've enjoyed this morning's exercises, as I briefly talk, give us the summaries. Please give me thumbs up, give me love, boost my ego. Let me know that I'm doing something you like. Let me know that I'm still on course, okay? Am I still on course? Thumbs up. Let me see the thumbs up. Let me see the thumbs up. Let me see the thank you. So the first exercise I taught us was across the chest stretch, where you hold your elbow and then you can flap, and then you can also hold for some time. The second exercise I taught us was this morning is the neck release, where you put your neck down and then you turn to whichever side and hold it. That's the neck release. And the third one I taught us today is the chest expansion, that you use your band to expand, do your chest expansion and also help your chest. And then the fourth exercise is the seated twist, where you have to hold on the back of your chair, or if you're near a wall, and twist to the right in a comfortable position. Hold your knee, or you can stretch out your hand and then you also twist. That's the fourth exercise we did today, and the last one was our eagle arm spiral rolls. Okay, you stretch out, cross, and then you roll your eagle arm spiral roll. Thank you all for joining me today. I really enjoyed myself, and thank you for your company, because if you were not here, I would have been here alone. Thank you for the thumbs up, Rachel. Thank you, Olaoluwa. Thank you for this big heart love, Marian Eten. God bless you. Thank you for the rose again, Marian Eten. God bless you. Thank you. Love you all. Bye. I know Marian Eten also enjoys this drink because she's always getting her RG, always getting her super green. Marian, I hope you still have your order. Bye. Love you all. See you on Monday.